Hello and welcome to Conquering Mouse Scrapbook with Brenda. I'm Brenda and we're here today with Free Pattern Friday. Yes, Free Pattern Friday. I love Free Pattern Friday. I'm retired and I don't know why I love Free Pattern Friday, but I do. So this is called bordered bars. Now there's going to be a few different variations put into the show notes, cutting instructions and everything, but this is a really great scrap buster and it sews together so quickly. So that'll be a lot of fun for us today. But before we get started, go check out Julie and Kevin at Quilting Plus More. Their YouTube channel link is going to be in the show notes below, and if you like what you see over there, tell them that Brenda from Conquering Mount Scrapmore sent you, and we're going to have a little bit of fun with them. Also, we have a Facebook group and we're using the rooms, we're sharing pictures, we're getting to know each other. It's a lot of fun. So if you haven't checked this out yet, you should. That link will also be in the notes below. What else is there going to be? Oh, share, like, subscribe. Over half of you aren't subscribed and we're kind of like, okay, so I mean, we love the views. We also make comments because that helps us with the analytics and pushing us for our videos forward so we can bring to you more interesting fun patterns and other quilting YouTube channels. So come on in, we have a lot of sewing here to do today. Okay, here's the one I cut out today, or last night, and we've got trying to get different camera angles, so we'd really appreciate some comments whether or not you like this camera angle or not. So now, bordered bars basically is a rails that has been bordered. So these are 6.5 by 2.5, and you need 3 of them, right? And then these are all 6.5 by 2.5, and these are 2.5 inch squares. Very quick cutting. You can cut this out of jelly rolls, it's fine. I have been trying to get rid of my floral neutrals, so you'll be seeing a lot of floral neutrals in here for a bit, but that's okay. Now you can also change this to 4 bars that are 8.5 by 2.5, and then these are 8.5 by 2.5, and these stay the same at 2.5 inch squares. Or you can go 5 at 10.5, right, but 5 of these, and then these are all 10.5 by 2.5, and these are still 2.5. Like, there's lots of combinations that you can do with this, especially if you've got lots of, you know, pre-cut stuff hanging about. So what I like to do with this block is I just start from the middle, because that's got the most seams, and I try and get as much sewing done as I can. And I put it all back together the same way so I don't mess up. Oh, where's my scissors? Oh, okay. And yeah, this is fun. This is one of those blocks you can stack them way up high and just get a whole bunch done at once. There we go. And you want to press to the dark. So you want to get the outside borders don't have anything on them. Now I'm just going to do this one here because I ran out of places to go with this. So this doesn't matter which way you press it because it's 2 darks together, right? So just press it up like that. And we're going to put this on here. Okay. And remove this over, just like so. This is a great one to take to retreats, because you see a lot of results very quickly, right? So, now, as you can tell already, this one's pressed to the dark, so it's going this way, and that one's pressed to the dark, it's going that way, right? So, it's going to nest beautifully. There's no issues with the nesting. Okay, now, press to the dark so it goes like this. Just nice and neat. And we're going to put that all together. There. Okay, make sure. Yeah, if you got a bunch of 6.5 by 2.5 inch strips laying around, you know, because you were doing, let's say, log cabins and you cut too many, or you just have an abundance of fabric that you need to move out. And I have color coordinated this so it's all reds, but you don't have to. You could do anything you want with this, anything your heart desires. And now, oops, there we go. There, now that is just going to go like that. Okay, so that goes all into the middle. And we do the other side. So this is a great way to, you know, if you have a shoebox of blue scraps and you just want to move it out to make a blue quilt, well, this one's perfect to do. So now, I know I have this last piece here, but I'm going to do this strip, and I'm going to put it like that, so that this is going down and this is going up, right? So I have a good nest there. I'm just going to move this out of the way because it's a little big. Okay. You take your time in lining it up, and then you get in here nice and neat. Okay, now you don't want these to flip over or whatever, so you line up here at this, where this intersection here is, and you can see that's going to nest beautifully here as well, right? So you want to make sure that nothing flips, so you don't end up with a twisted seam or something silly like this. You don't need twisted seam. And if you do end up with a twisted seam, I'll show you how to move it along. Okay, so now we can't sew anymore, so I take a leader ender, and I'm working on Kate's Folly blocks. So you'll see a few of these leader enders come through today when we're filming. I was having fun with black and white, and this is a pattern that I think I've already showed you. So I'm just making, this is another fun little, this one comes together very quickly. I did strip sets of 2.5-inch strips with the fabric strips. And now I'm just pulling out my black and my whites. And that's my leader ender for today. So now I'm going to go to press in here, in this way. Oh, maybe I should just press out, because it's giving me some resistance because there's a lot of seams here. So sometimes, you know, it's got to go the way it's got to go. So now I'm going to just finger press this up like this. Well, my husband and I were talking the other day, and we decided that we would try and help out the quilting guilds with their money, and, you know, all the guilds are hurting right now because the pandemic. So I speak for free, and that's a fun little opportunity for me. You know, so anyways, we want to get to the next nested point, which is right here. Right here. Like, do you see that? And you want to make sure, you can peek too to see if your seams match up. And they do. So I just want to make sure I don't have a twisted seam. Okay, do I want to twist one to show you? Oh, it's not going to twist now. Oh. Yay. When I want something to twist, it never twists. Okay, alright. There it is. And you just have to get past the stitching line, and we just press this away from all the seams. I know. This is a cute little block to do too. And you line it up. Yeah. It's more of a big leader ender, but it'll work. It'll work. I'm making a bunch of these blocks for fun. Here. There we go. And now I'm just going to finger press this open, and we will have our ta-da moment. So here we are with our bordered bars square quilt block, and it's kind of cute. Remember, you can go bigger on this, or you can just put 2 in and, you know, do 4.5 inch, like 2 4.5s, and then 4 of the neutral 4.5s by 2.5s, and then your 2.5-inch squares. This one works up really quickly, and it's a lot of fun. fabulous, fabulous scrap buster. I'm going to be hitting my reds really hard over the next couple of weeks, so hopefully to get it down to a more manageable size, but this is where we're at today. So I just love this. I think it'd be a great one for a quick retreat, and you can, you know, it's however you wanted to do this. So I hope you have an absolutely amazing week ahead. And until we meet again, okay, you guys take care. All right, bye. My husband and I would love to thank you for coming along with us on our quilting journey and the YouTube adventure that we're on. We have some wonderful plans for 2023, and it includes a lot more, like with the Facebook group and the rooms feature and sewing and hanging out with people. Those monthly Zoom sew dates are still in the works. We have a lot of fun ideas coming up for 2023, and we hope you share, like, and subscribe with your friends. That little notification button and subscribing to us really helps us out. Commenting helps us out too. So if you like what you're seeing, let us know. Even send us a heart on the comment. That helps so much for us. Okay, you have an absolutely fabulous 2023, and all of our best wishes for you in the future. Okay, take care. Bye.